Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. I'm Molly, and today we're going to do a 20 to 30 minute mellow embodied flow, really following the cadence and the length of our breath or our prana and finding some feel-good wave-like movements through the body. So take a few moments to get situated. You might want a couple blocks, or I always like to use a bolster. It's really soft. And set up your space. I'm going to do a room spray, but you could light a candle, put on some music, anything to bring you into a sense of presence and spaciousness and kind of returning to the here and now. Before we get started, if you're interested in combining your yoga practice with functional fitness, strength and conditioning lifestyle in a way that's really balanced and effective, click the link in my bio for a free 1-week trial to my training app. Okay, let's get started. You can find Sukhasana if you want to cross your legs, or I'm going to find Virasana, a kneeling posture with the bolster between my calves and the backs of my thighs. You do you, wiggle it out for a second, see what feels good, and then eventually land in your body, closing your eyes down if that feels okay. First, just tuning into your natural breath, noticing where it likes to go and expand, where it might feel compressed or stuck. Just using it as information, maybe later for where you want to explore and find spaciousness in your body. Eventually, maybe your breaths could lengthen or slow slightly, not really forced, but just as we naturally tune into something, it becomes a little more intentional, more present. With your natural breaths, as you're moving throughout your day, as we breathe thousands of times, tens of thousands of times every day, it's good to have a healthy, natural pattern. So we can think about that for a few moments. Let's find a good posture, stacking shoulders over your pelvis, bringing your hips higher than your knees. Seal your lips, and your inhale will move in through your nostrils, through the back of your throat, and all the way down to the rib cage and the belly. So we're thinking about bringing the breath low in the body, expanding your abdomen forward, the sides of your waist out to the side, and even softening through the back body where the kidneys are, as well as the breath expanding the rib cage. So moving into the center of the body, the ribs separate and lift outwards like the handle of a bucket lifting up. And then the exhale is always just a natural release. We're not contracting, we're not pushing, we're not engaging core or pelvic floor. It's just a soft letting go through the nostrils. Inhaling low and slow to belly, laterally to rib cage, even to the back of the rib cage where your sports bra would land. Keeping collarbones and shoulders relaxed, and then exhale, gently let it go. So as we land here, we're taking breaths, we're moving oxygen and carbon dioxide in and out of our bodies. And if you want to shift to maybe a subtler, more subtle interpretation, you could picture yourself moving prana. This has been translated as breath work or breath or life force energy. It's really the vitality and spirit and energy that animates your body, and it can either be full and move clearly, or sometimes it can leak if we have a lot going on. Sometimes it can get stuck or not be able to expand both physically and just energetically. A couple more breaths, creating that sense of a soft renewal and refilling. Moving like a wave, ebbing and flowing in and out of your body. And then eventually blink your eyes open as you're ready. Interlace all your fingers except for your thumbs, and then turn your palms inside out so they're pressing forward. Stretch your hands to the sky, and a couple of rounds of cat-cow here. So on an inhale, again, fill with breath this whole class with that natural breath. Think about extending your arms back and your chest up to the sky. Exhale, round through the back body, push the palms forward and separate the shoulder blades, tucking your pelvis down as well, your tailbone. Inhale, open up into your cow shape. Exhale, round into your cat shape. One or two more in this kind of linear fashion, just awakening the body, feeling what you feel. And then if you want to take any other more organic, animalistic, side bendy, twisty, whatever movements, spiraling the rib cage, a couple breaths to explore with that. If you're doing your spirals with your rib cage, maybe switch the direction. And we'll take one more inhale here. And on your next exhale, cactus your elbows, draw them down the back body, and then let your fingertips slowly make your way down. Release your prop if you're using it. Come to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. And here, you can keep your eyes open or closed. We're just gonna land again with a couple breaths, a shorter little pranayama session this time. We're gonna inhale and exhale for a 4 count. So, spine is long, thinking about creating a clear channel from the crown of your head through the root chakra. We'll seal our lips and inhale for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Noticing all those anatomical areas we talked about a few minutes ago. Softening your borders, finding more space throughout the abdomen and the thoracic cavity. And then keep most of your body as it is. Find a few pelvic tucks. So we're going to curl our tailbone down towards the back of our knees. And then really softly open it up to the sky. A few more. Again, sticking in a linear motion. And if you want to start to explore any other options that feel good for you, now is the time. And then after your next one, keep your toes tucked if they are, and sit your hips back towards your heels. Walk your fingertips forward just slightly. So we're in an active child's pose, like you're gonna pounce on something in front of you. Rolling cat-cow. So like a wave, inhale, round through the back body as you pull your shoulders to stack over your wrists, pressing the back of the heart up to the sky. And then as you exhale, untuck your pelvis. Glide your heart forward, but then your hips win and lead the way back to your heels. Close your eyes, picture your spine moving like a wave. Inhale to roll forward to your tabletop. Exhale, opening through the front of the body, back to child's pose. Let it feel good. Again, close your eyes. See what sensations stand out for you. See where you can maybe smooth out your movement, either with the pace that you're moving or just intentionally finding that area that is stuck. And we'll do about 2 more rounds. So washing forwards and then receding back. On your last one, we're going to make our way back to the back of the mat in a forward fold. Walk your hands back, bend your knees as much as you need. Uttanasana, head hangs heavy. Maybe you shake out your head and let your neck soften. And then push down through your feet, a couple rounds of circle chair. So feet ground down. We're stacking our body upright, one segment at a time through the pelvis, the low back, mid back, upper back, and then shoulders, neck, and head. Get to the top, and then on an exhale, hinge your hips back, bend slightly at the knees, and let your heart just cascade forward into your fold. Okay, you know the drill. Close your eyes. Let it feel good in your body today. Whether that means really big, exaggerated movements, or maybe smaller, little intricate situations. And you could stay in the center for your circle chair, or you could always move up one side and then down the same side, or switching it over. It can feel really nice on the side of the waist. Again, today, letting the breath really be the initiator of movement, the guide, the envelope that is holding your movement. 2 more rounds, circle chair, grounding down through the feet and letting the whole spine kind of drip upwards. And then roll it back down. Arms are heavy, head is heavy. We'll meet in forward fold. Take your time finishing up, and then walk forward through your hands to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees as much as you need, adjust your stance. A couple moments to just warm up your calves, maybe pedaling your feet, pressing one heel and then the other down to the mat. Good. Next inhale, we'll create that body wave. So starting from a bent knee stance, we're going to inhale, shift forward into a plank pose, rounding through the pelvis and the back of the heart. Eventually, collarbone spread forwards. Exhale, plant your knees to the mat. Sit your hips back so they stack over knees. Inhale, tall kneeling. We're going to stack shoulders over pelvis. Do whatever you want with your arms here. It might feel good to cactus them out to the side. Might feel good to wave them overhead. Exhale, hands plant. Glide your hips back, downward facing dog. So moving with the breath. Inhale to roll forward to plank pose. Exhale with control, lower your knees and sit your hips back slightly. Let this rebound into your tall kneeling, driving hips forward, extending, engaging glutes. Arms can open and expand. And exhale. Palms plant, downward facing dog. Okay, move like you, move with your breath. Couple more rounds. And last one, finishing up through your cycle. Feeling that shift in energy. Our inhales and our exhales can signify different qualities of expansion, contraction, letting that kind of come alive in your own body. Okay, eventually finish up. Find Virasana, so kneeling, sit your hips to your heels. Place your hands on the sides of your rib cage and just feel, settle, notice breath. Again, you could even picture the breath kind of moving from the crown of your head all the way down to your root, even softening the pelvic floor. And then exhale is relaxed in your body, and you can envision that energy moving back upwards. And place your hands on your rib cage if they're not already. Just take let's do some S serpentine spinal curves here. So just creating an S with your pelvis and your rib cage moving in opposite directions. And then letting that be the starting point for any other rolling movements, whatever feels good. It's really important to mobilize through your rib cage and through the thoracic spine to feel open in your breath. All right, come to lie down on your back. Rolling bridge, walk your heels towards your hips. Toes are pointing forward. As you breathe in, press through the bottoms of your feet and roll up your tailbone, your pelvis, your spine, one segment at a time off the mat as your arms reach overhead. And then exhale, lower upper spine, mid spine, taking the time to really feel into the intricacies as your sacrum lands and your arms reach down by your hips. Inhale to roll up. Exhale to roll down. Like you're peeling a sticker off the mat. Or laying down a string of pearls like a necklace. 2 more with your breath. Finishing up, keep your knees stacked and then just drop them gently to the right. Supine twist, left arm extends out to the left, gaze can follow. Breath up and down the central channel of your spine. And then switch it out, knees stay stacked, right on top of left, over to the left. Right arm extends, neck turns to the right if you want. 3 breaths. Exhale, come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest, take a little bit of a rock side to side, massaging out your low back. And then you can end in Shavasana, or if you're ready, you can join me in a seat. We'll just finish with a really easeful breathwork practice. We're gonna count our breaths, so not adjusting the length of them, but just using the breath as a tool to keep our minds here and now. So you can sit up onto something if that's comfortable. Sukhasana, easy seats, crossing one shin in front of the other. Again, land in your body and then close your eyes down. So our inhale will be 1, exhale 1, inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. All the way up to 10. Move at your own pace. Bringing to mind that natural breath. So soft expansion through the midsection, and then exhale is a return back to center without force. Check in, make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your face is soft and wide. Lift up through the crown of the head slightly. And once you get up to 10, work your way back down to 1. Eventually let go of the count of your breath. Stay in this space, in this pause you have created, just for a moment longer, noticing any shifts in your energy, in your body, in your heart, your mind. You can stay here as long as you would like. If you're ready, start to slide your hands along your thighs, or maybe rub your palms in center. Blinking your eyes open, taking in the space around you, centering yourself in your body, but also in your life. I hope you feel really good. I hope you feel yummy in your body and your spine, and I hope you feel spacious and at ease with your breath and your energy. So thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.